A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Over. Come on, set.
He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Green 25. Terrier.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. Tackle made after a big gain.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dump ball's caught by the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down, and here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that one is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? This time it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory.
42, Spider. Ready.
Running a quarterback sneak here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Okay, ready.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
3:25.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Stiff arms the man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Jukes to get past a man. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Back in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Second down, looking to throw it. Not able to connect, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And now from the pistol formation. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 1. Brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
He's tackled at the 41. 3rd down coming up.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it out of the 25.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down here for this offense.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Four receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. catch made on the right side.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down.
Belly stutter. Here we go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
3:25.
Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Ball handed off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Jackrabbit.
Can he get there on the ground? Will he score here?
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
extra point. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Escapes the sack. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The ball is picked off. He's found some room at the 45. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. We get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Well, the big fella's Kurt flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Got it.
Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He breaks free. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41.
Pound 55 weak.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Black 24. Black 24.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down there.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone. So 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The linebacker shifting around now. It's an option look. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Caught quickly. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Gets some space around the 30. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
They're going to run it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's third down and long from the 10. Are they thinking 2 plays to get the first? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Down he goes. A sack. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. Get to the quarterback, watch their eyes, and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now. He's set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him right at the 31. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. Look at this, he'll go deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game, you need points, you're behind, you got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On the ready.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Offense makes their way on the field.
Slap.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
4-2 Spider.
And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A new set of downs after that completion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today. Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
Go! Green 25.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
First down and 10 now.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.